It's showtime. Hey, everybody. Hi, boys and girls and everyone in between. It is time once again for another Trippy Food live stream. We had Doodle here a second ago, and all of a sudden he's like, okay, I want my snack now. It's Doodle, the Prince of Dogness, everybody. Doodle, the Prince of Dogness. We are once again joined by Mackenzie. Say hello, Mackenzie.
Hi, everyone.
You can hear the thunderous applause. Let's see how many people. Oh, we're starting out slow. See, I got to point this way. I got to point the opposite way, I think. That little number up weird. There says, yes, that they can't see the number. They can just see your finger. It says 3. So people are popping into the room. So Miguel Rangel is here.
Hi.
So far, Miguel is here. So yes, again, Mackenzie is joining us.
Hi.
For the second time, and we're excited to have her. So
I'm excited to be here.
You can tell. Has that excited look about her.
Yes.
Yeah. And Doodle is excited.
He just asked me to pet him. He just pawed my hand so that I would pet him more.
Oh, you know what that means? That means he's not going to let you stop.
I hope not.
So when you stop, he's going to go like that so that you keep on going. So you're stuck now.
He stays here the whole life.
So Mackenzie will not be joining us the rest of the stream because she's going to be busy petting Doodle.
Yes.
So. Julie's here. Hello. Happy Sunday to you as well, Julie. Janice Yamanaka, of course. It's not a party until Janice is here. Janice, if you did not know, and some people out there might not know, but Janice has the distinction of having participated in every single one of our live streams since we started live streams. Other people have come in and out. There's a few other people that have been in like most of them. Janice has been in every single one of them.
Wow.
Every time, one of these days, she's going to be, I'm at a funeral, but I'm going to be like checking in every once in a while. So
I love that.
Good to have you, Janice. Janice is one of our mods. Janice
cool.
And Janice, Julie, and Tom, old guy in Colorado, they're our mods. So they're the people that like if you use a cuss word or something, they're just gonna sorry guys.
If we say a cuss word, can they zap? It would zap us.
We'll have to zap ourselves.
Okay.
So I'm glad you mentioned it. So it's always a good idea to review they're not rules, they're more like guidelines. So basically we try to be a family friendly channel, not a family channel. We're not a channel that's geared towards family stuff, but we're a family friendly channel, which means we try to watch our language and whatever. I mean, there's double entendre gets thrown out there and everything.
Yes.
And stuff goes in and like, yeah, I'm gonna let that one slip.
I feel like that happened
but we try to be family friendly because we've had kids actually on the show.
Cool.
And my grandkids have been on the show, and they watch with other people. So we try to be something like if you're sitting down, you're like, oh, I can't watch the live stream because the kids are going to be in the room. You can watch it with your kids.
Cool.
So we try to do that. So we're family friendly. The other rule, I don't want to call it a rule. The other thing is there's 2 things that we will not talk about. First of all, Trippy Food is a travel and food channel. So we like to talk about travel and food. What we won't talk about is politics and religion. We will not talk about politics or religion. And the reason why is because everybody has an opinion on it. Everybody thinks something different about those subjects. And if we start getting into a political or a religious discussion, there goes our 2 hours and we haven't tried a single snack. So it's getting into a heated argument and everything, and it's not worth it. So that's a hard, fast, that is a rule that we will not talk about religion or politics. And if you put something in the chat, it will disappear. And I actually get 3 strikes. So the first one, we just delete your thing and we say, hey, cut it out. And then the second time, we put you in timeout. You put in that little room in the chair with the little chair facing the corner, put you in timeout. And the third time, bye-bye. We've never had to ban anybody.
That's good.
We've never had to ban anybody. So we have a great community in the chat. I mean, these people are great. So meanwhile, I've been talking and they've been typing. So let's see what they've been saying. Icehand says, great to see you. I wrote you an email. Took a look at Icehand. I responded back. So I remember on Reckless Eating's live stream, you told me that you had written me an email, and I said back in the live stream, I didn't get it. So can you send it again? I did not get your email. So send it again, please. Let's see. So we got Icehand. Icehand, welcome. Good. Stoner Kitchen is in the room. Jared Tierno is in the room. Miguel Rangel, he was first, so we already got him. Let's see. Julie saying hi to everybody because that's what Julie does. She's like a Trippy Food East diplomat. Okay. This is everyone is just sharing niceties, and unless it's food worship. That's true, Julie. So as far as religion goes, if it's food worship, it will allow it.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Pickles are life.
That's true.
Really?
I love pickled things and pickles. I'm not the type of person that's crazy into pickles. Like some people have to have it with everything, or they buy like all different types of foods that are pickles.
But sometimes it's a love-hate thing. Like Matt from Reckless Eating absolutely hates pickles. Absolutely hates pickles. So Julie, did you see Matt's review of the what was it that we did? The spicy pickle goldfish crackers?
That sounds good.
If you like pickles, you will love them. Absolutely love them. But Matt did not love them, and we knew Matt was not going to love them because he doesn't like pickles. So Matt's really picky about stuff. He doesn't like pickles. He doesn't like tomatoes. He doesn't like onions. He doesn't like lettuce. So like if he gets a burger and they put all that stuff on it, he'll take that stuff off the burger.
Wow.
Yeah, I think he's okay with mustard and ketchup, but those other things he does not like at all. Hey, Tom is here, old guy in Colorado, and we are at Trippy Food West in Los Angeles.
Cheese is also life, Julie.
Cheese
I agree.
And the weird thing about cheese is that I am lactose intolerant,
Me
but I can
too.
eat cheese. It doesn't bother me.
It makes me feel like I'm gonna throw up, but I still enjoy it and eat it.
Has Mackenzie met Chilada Val? Very few people have met Chilada Val. No,
I have not had the pleasure.
Okay, so you obviously don't know what he's referring to, and many people out there might not know what he's referring to. So I'll clue everybody in. Chilada Val is the nickname that I got. I was on. We did a Reckless Eating We Go Main show, which is basically we travel someplace. We go to a bunch of places and we travel. So Matt usually asks me, hey, let's go to Las Vegas, come up with a bunch of places, and then I usually come up with a bunch of places and we film a bunch of stuff. So we went to Las Vegas, and at one point we're like, we're just going to go to the Strip. We might film something, we might not, but we're just going to go and kind of walk around the Strip.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a liquor store there, and he goes, well, let's go in the liquor store and get something to drink. And so I got the chelada, clamato, whatever thing is. You know what I'm talking about? It's like a michelada, but it's like with clamato and stuff like that. Not chlamydia, clamato. It's different.
It's not
much different. Much different. Yeah. And so it was a can, like it was like this size can,
mm-hmm.
right? This size can. And I said, well, where are we going to go to drink it? And he says, what do you mean where we're going to go? We're just going to walk up the street. Like, you can't do that. He goes, this is Las Vegas. You can do that. So that's what I had. It was a 5% ABV can of Budweiser, Clamato, or is it Clamato? I don't know.
I think it's Clamato.
Whatever it is. Chelada. And by the time I finished the can, I don't know why, but for some reason, by the time I finished the can, Val was a little bit loopy. And we went to a place called, I think it's called Secret Pizza or Hidden Pizza, which is in the Metropolitan, and you have to know where it is. So you go up this escalator and you go down this hallway, and it's down at the end of it, and it's just this place that people know about, but there's no sign or anything to tell you there. So we went there. I had a bottle of the Hot Ones XXX.
Oh, nice.
In my pocket. I'm not sure why I had that in my pocket. And I reviewed so what they're calling Chelada Val or Tipsy Val reviewed the pizza. So Matt just had me try a piece of the pizza and said what I think, and I did, and it was very salty language, and I dropped a couple of F-bombs in there and stuff.
Oh, my goodness.
That's so we will not see Chelada Val on this channel.
Yeah.
So
family friendly.
And again, so you bring up an interesting point. We are family friendly on this channel. However, it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm there's no halo here or anything, right? So like if when I'm on Reckless Eating, it can get kind of blue. So just so you know, we just try to be family friendly.
Yes.
And I don't think Reckless Eating tries to be family friendly. So there we go. So what did I miss? Again, talking again. Julie says she's never met Chelada. Julie, never? I'm trying to think if that's the case. No, I guess not. Claudia's met Chelada Val a couple of times. But there's a really funny thing that happened in Colombia, but I don't know if it translates well. So maybe we can talk about it later if you want. I'm just making sure I catch everybody. Stoner Kitchen, did I recognize you and welcome you to the room? John King is in the room. King Ghost Paranormal, that's John King. Let's see, who else did I miss? Did I miss anybody? There was a halo. You must have fallen and broken it a long time ago. Yeah, no, I smashed my head on it and it broke. Secret Pizza, we go. Thank you, Jan. See, this is what Janice does, right? I talk about these episodes, and then on the next thing you know, Janice is posting it. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. So Janice just posted the link. If you want to see, if you want to get familiar with Chilada Val, that's the link to see Chilada Val. And just like I said, word of warning, you might not want to have kids there. So that's just it. No, you've heard Chilada Jukes.
Jules.
Chilada Jules. Yes, I have. There's a really funny story. Would you like to hear that funny story about Chilada Jules?
Yes,
I mean,
very
it's
much
not.
would.
She wasn't drinking chiladas. I don't know. What were you drinking, Jules? So it was the first year that I moved out here, and Julie would always call me on New Year's Eve, or like New Year's, because New Year's East Coast is 9 p.m. here. So 9 p.m. the phone rings.
Tequila. That's what it was.
Tequila. Okay, that'll do it. And the phone rings, and Julie says, "Hi, Dad. Hi. I just want to say Happy New Year, Dad. I love you. Happy New Year." I'm like, okay, well, I love you too, hon. Bye. 15 minutes later, the phone rings. Hi, Dad. I just want to call and wish you a Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Dad. I love you. Like, love you too, hon. Bye. Happy New Year. The next morning, she calls me. She says, "Dad, I'm really sorry I didn't call you for, for
no.
New Year's." I'm like, you did, hon. You did twice, so you're good. So
that's funny.
So many. There we go. All right. Doodle. Yes, it is Doodle. Once again, Janice came over here one time to film. Because have you seen Janice's channel?
I haven't.
Janice has a really great channel. She does a lot. She puts out a lot of content. I mean, like a lot. And she came over here so that we could, do a collaborations and film some stuff. And I swear, somewhere in the back of my mind, I'm thinking to myself, she just wanted to come up here and meet Doodle.
Yeah.
She just wanted to come up and meet Doodle. I think she took a picture of Doodle. I don't know if it was like her with Doodle. See that? He's like poking his hand in
Look at
He's like,
he goes like this.
He is. He's just so terminally cute.
The baby boy.
He's terminally cute.
Oh. Look at all his bling.
Do you watch the Mandalorian at all?
All right, I'm going to upset a lot of people. I have not seen any Star Wars universe, anything.
Okay, but you've seen like pictures, right? Like what it is or what's about.
He's got like the helmet.
Yeah.
Oh, don't fall backwards.
And there's Gogru, I think is his name, or people call him Baby Yoga.
Oh.
Or Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda I've seen in the little robe.
He looks like Baby Yoda. Don't you think Doodle looks like Baby Yoda?
He should be that for Halloween.
Doodle looks like Baby.
My dog was Dobby 1 year for Halloween.
Really?
I wrapped her in a sheet, had a sock, safety pinned.
So Julie says ate a sausage off the Faneuil Hall ground. So she was in Boston at Faneuil Hall, and she got a sausage and fell on the ground, and then she just picked it up and ate it. Probably broken glass and stuff in there.
I hope you went to the doctor, got checked out.
I think the alcohol probably killed anything.
Oh, okay.
I also cartwheeled down the T stair. It says that was the same night, though, right, Jules? That was the same night, I think.
Cartwheeled or fell?
It's hard to say. Julie and I have the distinction of being able to fall upstairs.
Huh.
Yeah, it's not easy.
That is not.
It is not easy. And I wish I could say that it's an acquired trait, but it's not acquired. We just do it. So it's not like we learned how to do it or tried to do it. It just Gogru Doodle Yoda, the second.
Oh, the second.
I thought I was the only one, Mackenzie. The only one to what?
The only one that didn't see any Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Also, Lord of the Rings, I've tried watching.
No, Claudia hates Star Wars.
Star Wars?
Yeah.
I just couldn't get into it.
But she likes Star Trek.
I've never seen those either.
Oh, she likes Star Trek, but she doesn't like Star Wars. I don't know. I don't understand. Okay, everybody's sharing niceties and everything. It's like 1:15. We're going to go ahead and get started. So we're going to start with our adult beverage, and we're going to try to do our trivia the same way we did last week, which is basically I made the trivia kind of pertinent to what we're trying. I'm blocking Mackenzie's face there, so I'm just gonna move this over a little bit so we can see. All right, so the adult beverage that we're gonna try today is Samuel Smith's Organic Chocolate Stout. It's 5% ABV, which is standard for a beer. And I have to say that I have not had this, but I had some of Samuel Smith's other beers, and they're usually very good. So I've had Samuel Smith's Pale Ale, and I've had Samuel Smith's Oatmeal Stout. Both very good. Do you like stouts and strong beers like that?
I like all beer. I love all beer. I just wouldn't be able to drink like a pint of that probably.
Yeah.
If I was eating, especially.
We're not going to do that anyway. We got a lot of other stuff to eat and drink, so we're not going to be doing that. So Samuel Smith's is from Samuel Smith's Old Brewery, which was established in Tadcaster, North Yorkshire, England, by Samuel Smith as the Backhouse and Hartley Brewery in 1758. So our trivia question for you to answer while we are enjoying this fine beverage, we hope, is what is the name of the hole in a cask where the beer tap goes? Now I'm not talking about like at a bar where the beer tap is on a bar. I'm talking about in the cask that the beer is brewed in. What is the name of the hole in a cask where the beer tap goes? So I'm going to let you think about that for a little while, and we're going to open up our fine Samuel Smith's Organic Chocolate Stout. They say that for a beer, the perfect temperature to serve it at is like 45 degrees. I like it at room temperature. I don't like it like really, really cold because really.
What? You like room temp beer?
If you any alcoholic beverage where it says best served chilled, it means it tastes bad. It means it tastes bad. Like most bad wines, most bad beers, and everything will say best served chilled because chilling it kind of kills that bad taste. So again, we are joined by Richard Simmons, and we use Richard Simmons because he doesn't dent the bottle caps.
Oh, cool!
So I can save the bottle caps. Now, Mackenzie, if you would kindly put your glass up on the table, we will fill it with this fine organic stout.
I like all of my beverages chilled.
Like milk?
Where we currently are in this state, I was surprised that it felt like chilled.
Nothing's chilled today.
Mm-mm.
It's supposed to be in the high 80s today, I think. I don't think it's supposed to hit 90.
Whenever they say feels like, that's what I go by usually. Cheers.
Ooh, it has kind of like a almost, I want to say like a zucchini bread kind of smell.
Yes, exactly. I agree. It's a great smell. I think the taste is similar to that too.
Mm-hmm. There's a little bit of sour in there, or a little bit of bitter.
You're very
good
of
sweetness
at describing things that you taste.
I've been doing it for a long time. Yeah, and it definitely tastes like it's almost like a graham cracker flavor.
Can taste that.
Yeah, that's really good. I really like that a lot,
and
I'm going to give that a thumbs up.
Yep, thumbs up for me as well. The chocolate I don't taste as much. Unless it's like
I think that,
type
but
of chocolate.
that's part of the sweetness. So it's probably like cocoa. They're probably using cocoa more so
cacao?
than cacao.
Cacao.
I think cacao.
Well, cocoa is different than cacao.
How so?
Cocoa is like COCOA, and then cacao is CAC.
So you mean it's spelled differently?
Well, no, I'm saying I think it's two different things. Like hot cocoa.
I think cocoa is yeah, I think you're right. I think cocoa is the drink that's made from cacao, but cacao is the seed
bean
itself.
Yeah.
That like the unprocessed seed.
Exactly.
I think.
Which those are the pictures right there. That's cacao.
Yes, but they say cocoa nibs too, right? This is what she's referring to right there.
Cocoa nibs to me is like chocolate chips.
We may never know. I think we should have made that the trivia question, I think. All right, so yeah, that's a big thumbs up. That's really good. Let's see. Hello from Matt Stream. He says hi and told me specifically to ask you, how dare you stream when he's streaming? Well, ask him, how dare he stream while we're streaming? You ask him that. So, you know, I planned this for not a week. Maybe. Well, I mean, we almost always do this at the same time every week.
Yeah.
There we go. Hey, Europrop is here. We got Europe representing today, so we haven't had Europeans for a while, but welcome, Europrop. Good to see you again. Glad you could join us. I've not seen you for a long time. Good to see you.
Hi, everyone.
Europrop, this is Mackenzie.
Hi.
So, because you probably would not recognize it. And Doodle. I don't know if you remember Doodle. Bunghole Liquors in Peabody, Mass. That's right. There's a Bunghole Liquors in Peabody, and there's one in Salem, but the big one with the big giant Bunghole Liquors sign is in Salem, which is just hilarious. I mean, just those two words together. It's funny. You have to be there. All right. So Ice Hand says bung. Europrop says mice hole, which, you know.
Where's Kumquat?
Where's Kumquat?
The person that always throws.
Oh, no, Tom. That's Tom. Yeah, Tom has to. Did Tom answer? I don't see Tom.
I don't think Tom's here.
No, Tom is here. I
think.
Is? Yeah, he popped in earlier. Okay, so Janice says bunghole. Europrop says Mel's hole. Mel's hole? Is that right? M-E mice or M-E-L-S or M-E Mel's hole? Could be. Let's see. Who likes warm milk? Ew, I don't even like cold milk.
No.
Let's see. Are those the only guesses? Those are the only guesses. It is in fact bunghole, and it might be mice hole or Mel's hole. It could be. I don't know. It is in fact bunghole. So it doesn't matter whether it's a wine cask or a beer cask. A cask is essentially the wooden barrel, and the hole that they put the tap in is called a bunghole. So now you know. The more you know.
He's here.
Who's here?
A big fat kumquat to you. Yay!
See, Tom's here. Tom is here. And it is Doodle. Yeah, Big Gucci Soja Mike is here as well, and he recognizes Doodle, the Prince of Darkness. Big Gucci Soja Mike says hi.
He wagged his tail. You can't see, but he's wagging his tail.
Yeah, so he's good. And, oh, did I miss Pingu? I did miss Pingu. Welcome, Pingu. So it's a party now. Oh, let's see. Did I forget anybody? If I did forget, if somebody wrote something or somebody mentioned something that I should notice, let me know. Keep me honest. You know this. So it's funny because I'll tell people, we had like 30 people on the live stream. You know, and you know, other people they have thousands of people in the live stream. But when you look at their live chat, it's going like this, right? And so like if sometimes I check in on LA Beast. And I'll put something in his chat. Now, if he doesn't respond, I understand. It's because he missed it because it just like went by. And I'm not going to go like, hey, you didn't answer my question or anything. But we're small, so you can do that. So if you say something and I miss it, please let me know and remind me. And Adam Hebb, did I welcome you to the room? I don't remember if you came in early or what, or because I just remember you were saying hello from Matt's stream. So if we don't get a lot of people, it's because they're watching that stream. That's what it is. All right. Did I get everybody? I got everybody. Okay. We got that out of the way. So now let's go into our first snack. So Mackenzie, I'm going to get look at this. Look at this. It's like pet me. Mackenzie, I'm gonna put you on snack detail.
Okay.
Our grab bag is sponsored by we don't know, so it doesn't have a name on it.
You want to see the grab bag?
Yeah. Show them the grab bag.
Ooh.
So here's today's grab bag, which is just a grab bag. So Mackenzie, I will let you choose what we're going to do and in what order.
I'm going to.
Although I guess we're going to save the one that we. Oh yeah. So I should mention to people that when I put out the notification that we were going to be doing the live stream, I said that we were going to be doing these. What was it? Pickled mussels. And so we've substituted. So we've taken out the pickled mussels and we've added in. What is it? Tangerine
olives?
The tangerine chili, something else. Tangerine chili olives. We put those in. So we've got a substitute player.
Yes.
So check your rosters. It's number 15. Tangerine and
Val was not wanting to do mussels, and I was like, "That's fine. I'll accept that."
Val didn't want to do it. Val was like Mackenzie. I don't want to do those mussels. What? You can't make me do it.
He screamed it at me, so we changed it out.
I will let you pick. Doodle's like starved for attention.
Ooh.
All right, so what do we got here?
We have garlic flavor plantain chips.
All right, so those are. Where's my stuff? Okay, so the brand is Surfitos, not Surfitos. Surfitos garlic plantain chips. This is the product of Surfitos was. I keep saying Surfitos. No, that's right, Surfitos. Surfitos was founded in Los Angeles, California, in 2022. And the question is, what is the common culinary name for plantains? And what is the common culinary name for plantains? All right, so these are...
They're vegan and gluten-free.
And garlic. Have you had plantain chips before?
I love plantain chips.
So like when you go to Porto's and they serve them with sandwich, but they're the long
I
ones,
love
the long
those.
chips.
Yes, I got the Cuban from there before the plantain.
Now, Mackenzie, do you know why we open things from the bottom?
Actually, Graham asked me that, and I had no idea.
All right, so we open things from the bottom, like chips and stuff like that, because what happens is, especially if they're coated or seasoned or whatever, all that stuff settles at the bottom of the bag, and so we eat from the bottom of the bag because it has all the seasoning and stuff on it.
Very smart.
I think it started a trend. Somebody else was like, I've seen like a couple of Janice's episodes where Janice opens the bag from the bottom.
Someone said that they're noticing an occasional screen glitch.
I'm noticing it too. I don't know what's causing that. So we don't have a repeat of last week. I reset the internet so it wouldn't crash on us, and I deleted anything that I wasn't using, everything. But I've seen that too, and I don't know what's causing it. Maybe it's interference from it can't be the lights because we use those all the time.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, let us know in the chat if we ever go bye-bye.
Yeah. Well, good. Yeah, that's what happened last week is the chat was still active, but the video went away.
It smells like plantains.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like garlic though.
No, it doesn't. Wow.
Nice and crunchy.
Very garlicky.
Oh yeah.
I got punched in the face with garlic.
Well, maybe we should take a steak out of the refrigerator and put it over your eye.
Yes, and I would crunch these up over the steak and eat it.
Yeah, that definitely has a garlic taste to it. Wow. And it builds.
Mm-hmm.
It keeps getting stronger.
Those are good.
Those are good. And people can't have them because dogs can't eat garlic.
Yes.
What say you?
I'm going to give it thumbs up, trending downward.
And why trending downward?
I feel like I wouldn't just casually snack on them.
Mm-hmm.
Garlic is good, but not as like a bag of chips.
Not the whole bag. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. I like them. They're different. I agree with you. I don't think like I could sit here and finish this whole bag just because I think the garlic eventually would
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like now if I talk this way.
Anyways, yeah, but they are good, and they're crunchy. They're light.
Yeah. Crunch is great.
Sometimes when you get the fried plantains, they put like honey on them, and then they have this kind of crunch, like really hard crunch.
Yeah.
These are not. They're light. They're crunchy, but they're not like overly crunchy and everything. So they're really good, and I really like the fact that they have that garlic flavor to it, which is a little bit different. So for me, it's a thumbs up.
No, the honey was the reason why they were that weird texture.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like those. I like the plantain chips that are like salty and crunchy like that.
Yeah, so the other thing that they do with plantains is like in Colombia, I think they make them in Caribbean countries as well, and they call them what is it? Not tostadas, because I think that's a tortilla. That's like a crispy tortilla.
Yeah.
It might be tostadas, but in Colombia they have what they call. Now I can't remember. Hang on, it'll come to me.
Where's Janice with the link?
It starts with a patacones, and basically they take the plantains and they mash them, and then they fry them with butter. So that they put them on the grill and they fry them with butter. And then they put different things on top of them and everything. They're really good.
That sounds great.
Pazzicones are made with them. So the question was, what is the common culinary name for plantains?
I think only one person guessed.
Which was what?
Freaky bananas.
Freaky bananas?
Ice Hand said freaky bananas.
Tostones, thank you, Janice. Janice did know. Right, she did know, and I should not have doubted. No, the common culinary name for plantains is cooking bananas. So because they're more used for cooking, you wouldn't like peel the banana and eat it the way it was. Plantains usually they eat them when they're green, so they don't wait till they ripen. They usually eat them when they're green. But
I love green bananas.
But they cook with them. You like green regular bananas?
Yeah.
To me, they're too bitter.
I like when they're crunchy. I like the taste of like dirt and grass.
Now, was it Janice that was saying that she noticed the screen glitch, or did somebody else mention
it? It was somebody else.
Oh, yeah.
No, it was Janice.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're seeing that too, Janice, but I'm not sure what we can do about it. I don't really want to restart the live stream or anything. Letting you know, see my earlier post. Letting you know, see my earlier post. I missed his earlier post. Wait, here we go. Obscure alcohol phrase, tapping the admiral, which means when sailors would secretly put straw in a cask of rum for a drink in sailing ships. Huh, interesting. Tapping the admiral. That sounds nasty.
That does. Yeah. Double entendre.
Okay, let's see. Oh, Julie says, founding in the Mexican city of Oaxaca. So, Julie, what was the guy's name? So, Lou Dobbs. Lou Dobbs is doing a report on the caravan of people heading up from Central America into the United States. And he says, they're currently at the city of Oaxaca. And we who knows what it said on the prompter, but he couldn't read it.
He just went, Guadalajara?
No, I don't know, maybe. But he just says, Oaxaca. That was pretty funny. It's never not funny. Let's see. Did we get everybody? We got everybody. I vote for freaky bananas. I like freaky bananas better than cooking bananas too. But the name is the name. It's kind of all right. So
next snack.
All
right. I was excited for these. Were these from 7-Eleven or?
They are from 7-Eleven.
These are from 7-Eleven. These are cheesy garlic bread flavored potato chips.
Now you'll notice I keep forgetting, limited time flavor. They're limited time flavor. We talked about interesting places to get unique and interesting foods, and 7-Eleven is actually one of them. I'm not talking about whatever it is that's on those hot rollers, but they have like 7 Select is their own brand. So we're doing two 7 Select products today. This is the first of 2. 7-Eleven, the company 7-Eleven was founded in 1927 in Dallas, Texas, as Southland Corporation Ice House Storefronts by John Jefferson Green. In 1928, they rebranded as Totem Stores. And the reason they rebranded as Totem Stores is because somebody who worked for the company had gone to, I think it was Alaska or something, came back with a totem pole. They put it up in front of the store and they called them Totem Stores. So they were called Totem Stores until 1946. And in 1946, they changed the name to 7-Eleven. So the 7 Select product line, which this is a part of, was launched in 2008. So our question is, because these are garlic bread chips, where did garlic bread originate? That's the question. Where did garlic bread originate?
Janice said 7-Eleven had a Slurpee drumstick. That sounds gross. But I don't like Slurpees.
Now, when you say drumstick, you're talking about like a turkey drumstick or the ice cream drumstick? Because the turkey drumstick, that sounds like it would be interesting. I'm listening, but won't be chatting much because I'm working on finishing up Trippy Food East studio work. Oh, good. Okay, don't talk smack because I'll hear you. All right. And Jules, we're gonna do the we're gonna film that episode after this, right? So we're still on for that. Just checking. All right. So again, we open these from the bottom.
You don't always cut them.
I cut them so I found that products that come from Asia are almost impossible to open. So they just I think they seal them like that, or like I would say imported products are sealed really, really tight, so they don't like explode or in shipment. And so with ones that come from Asia, I almost always have to cut them open.
I think I prefer that,
Yeah.
having them tighter.
It smells like toast. Not like garlic though.
I'm getting a little bit of garlic toast. Do you smell like chives? Or is that the cheese?
They both start with CH. So it could be. It almost smells like foot cheese. Like it's like that cheese powder that they put in the little packets, like when you go to like
Parmesan.
Yeah, but I mean like when you order a pizza from Papa John's or Pizza Hut, and they get those little packets of cheese. That's kind of what it smells like.
That's so gross. After you said toe cheese,
I
can't.
Here, grab yourself a generous mitten full of those.
My boyfriend's toes.
TMI, Mackenzie.
I love. You brought it up. These are good.
No.
I taste cheese.
I was expecting these to be like how garlic bread is like you don't want to talk to anybody after you have a piece of garlic bread.
Plantains. That's how I felt.
Yeah, I think the plantains were more garlicky than this. This has that bite that garlic has. Like how garlic has.
It's not a spice.
It's almost like it's a bite. It's not a spice, but it has that bite to it. This has that bite to it.
Yeah.
That the other ones don't. The other ones have the garlic flavor. This one has that garlic bite.
I would eat the whole
you
bag.
ever eat like a raw piece of garlic and you're like, ooh.
No, I've not ever eaten a raw piece of garlic.
Well, there's a challenge for you.
What is that one vegetable? It's like red and white on the inside.
A radish?
A radish. It has a bite. Like garlic is similar to a radish bite. I love those.
These are buttery. You're getting like a buttery flavor.
I'm not getting a huge garlic bread flavor. They're just good.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm going to give them a thumbs in the middle. I get a thumbs in the middle because I don't get the impression like I'm eating garlic bread or the flavor I'm getting garlic bread. I like the fact that they're the wavy chips, so they have more texture to them. They do have some garlic flavor. They have a buttery flavor, and the cheese, even though it smells kind of funky, it's not like overwhelming and everything. So I'm gonna say thumbs in the middle. They're really, really good. But as far as like if you look on the front and it says garlic bread, I'm not getting garlic bread. So that's why I'm getting a thumbs in the middle.
I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. Even though I think it doesn't really taste like cheesy garlic bread, I will eat the whole bag later this evening.
Because they're really good.
Yes.
All right. What do you mean you'll eat them later?
I'll eat the whole bag later.
Like
you don't need them, right?
I guess not. No, to be honest, she usually goes home with the leftovers anyways.
I do.
All right. So the question was, where did garlic bread originate? Let's see. What were the answers here? Isan says it originated in France. Janice Yamanaka says Southern Italy. And I don't know that anybody else says anything. Actually, no. It originated in the United States. So garlic bread is an Italian-American dish. It originated in the United States in the early 1900s when immigrants had a hard time finding olive oil, and so they made it with butter. And so it is an Italian-American dish. It was created first in the United States. I guess it was the United States back then in the early 1900s. So a little known and even less cared about. Tom says kumquat. So that is always the correct. Exactly. Kumquat is always the correct answer. But
I was born in the 1900s.
Kitchen prepping to make pizza for dinner. Oh, cool. So what kind of pizza are you making, Tom? If you ever watched Tom's episodes, his live streams specifically, he does he cooks something and he cooks it from scratch. And he has this pasta maker. Like he'll roll out the pasta and make, and it's amazing.
You said Tom?
Tom, yeah, old guy in Colorado.
What do you make with kumquats? That's
a funny story. So the thing about kumquats and the reason that his answer to everything is kumquats is because I think maybe we actually had kumquats on a live stream. We actually did kumquats on a live stream, but he's in Colorado and it's almost impossible for him to find in Colorado. He never had them before, and so it just became a kind of a running joke about kumquats. And so it worked its way into the answers to like all the questions and everything. It's like it had, you know, kumquat or a variation thereof in it. So Tom, I don't know if everybody knows this. Tom on I think it's a separate channel. He does this 1947 radio show called The George and Pudgy Show, and it's a comedy, and it's like it's supposed to be like a 1947 radio show.
Cool.
And so the first episode was him being challenged to make a kumquat pie and not knowing what kumquats were and having to go and find them and everything. So kumquats figure very, very prominentely in Tom's mythology. So that's why you'll see it. I'm making a deluxe or supreme and made a pie. Oh yeah, he made a kumquat pie because as in the George and Pudgy episode, he was challenged to make a kumquat pie, and then so Tom actually he got a hold of a bunch of kumquats and he actually made a kumquat pie. So
speaking of pizza, there's something that I got today that I should have brought just to try on the side. I think that you would like.
What is that?
It's they're pizza crackers, and it looks like a pizza, but it's a cracker, and it has all like the seasonings on it.
Really?
I ate one before I came over. It was really good.
Well, you can go and get them. We'll
Yes.
film an episode. We'll film a short
will do that.
episode of those pizza crackers. That sounds good. I'm eating my favorite things ever: chorizo
Yum.
con papas.
Yum, delicious.
You had them before?
Yes,
How did they usually make that? So it's like chorizo with potatoes, but
in a skillet. Usually it's just like ground, or you ground it like you would like beef.
and how are the potatoes made?
Boiled. That's how I do it. And then add the boiled potatoes into the chorizo for the flavor to mix all together. Or you could do it on the side, but I like adding the fat and everything from the chorizo to
Sounds like it'd be good with eggs too.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
All right.
Tacos. All right.
All right, number 3 on our list on our hit parade. So we'll do one more after this, and then we'll do our soft drink.
I thought that we had these before. Maybe not.
No, I've never had them before.
These are called Curly Wurly Squirlies. Curly Wurly Squirlies.
And they are from Cadbury.
Which,
you know, the egg people.
Amazing. Love anything Cadbury.
All right, so I'm just gonna put this down here. There we go. All right, so this is from Cadbury. They're Cadbury Curly Wurly Squirlies, which are milk chocolate caramel. So they're caramels covered with milk chocolate, but they look like worms.
I love it.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't love them if they were worms.
If they were chocolate covered worms, I would try it.
Would you?
Yeah.
I've had worm jerky before. It's not great. It's like leather. It's like leather.
I don't know
It's
about
just
that.
like, yeah, it's almost impossible to eat. So Cadbury was founded in 1824 by John Cadbury. And so it's not just a catchy name, in Birmingham, England. Now the thing about Cadbury is Cadbury, if I'm not mistaken, they have something to do with Nestle. There's that Nestle and Hershey's things. Like in the United States, there's a lot of things that have to do with Hershey's, and a lot of things in the UK and elsewhere with Nestle, even though they're the same product and everything. So I think Cadbury might be part of that now. So the question, or the trivia question that we're going to ask is, what are the ingredients of caramel candy? So not just not caramel sauce or anything, caramel candy, little caramel candies that you get. What are the ingredients of caramel candy? So there's 4 basic ingredients.
One of
We'll
them
take any of them.
surprises
Throw 'em out.
me.
Really?
Yeah. The last.
All right. So let's. Oh, you already opened it.
I don't think I did. I
Oh, really?
apologize.
Oh.
Is it open? That's
Well,
where the perforated, but it's not.
Yeah, it looks like maybe somebody picked it up and because it's open, but it's not open.
Yes. I tore it and I was like, oh God.
Now I will tell you that one of my kryptonites is caramel. I
Really?
don't like caramel.
You don't?
I do not like caramel.
What an odd thing to not like.
I mean, it's not like disgusting. I mean, it
sticky?
doesn't make me puke or anything, but no, I just
The flavor
it's
or
overly
texture?
sweet, maybe.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. Give me 15 of them.
Cadbury chocolate, so it's going to be good. But it's really when I say chewy, I don't mean chewy like beef jerky chewy. I mean chewy like jujubes chewy, like a stale gummy bear chewy. Like it's getting stuck in my teeth chewy.
It's giving milk dud. I think it literally tastes like a milk dud to me.
It does.
The chocolate quality, I think, is better. Milk dud's kind of, it's more chalky.
I mean, it's stuck. Is it getting stuck in your teeth?
Yes, you gotta work it. I would give it a thumbs sideways trending up.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good. I'm not a huge candy person.
Yeah, me either. But I'm trying to think like in terms of somebody who doesn't mind caramel, unlike me. Would they like that? Would they enjoy that? I think they would. The caramel flavor is kind of made better with the chocolate. Like the chocolate and the caramel together. The only thing I'm not crazy about is like it getting stuck in my teeth. Because I don't even think caramel candy, when you're eating caramel candy, it does that. So I'm going to say thumbs up, a trending downward, which I think you said thumbs in the middle trending upward.
Yeah.
Right? Which I think is the same thing, but one is going up and one is going down.
They're very different.
But it's the same, but different. All right, so let's go back to our trivia question. Our trivia. Okay. Tipsy. That's like a little precursor to Chelada Val.
You want me to give them the answer?
Sure. So the question was, what are the ingredients of caramel candy?
We have cream, sugar, butter, and the one I least expected, vanilla.
Now it looks like Janice has 8. Let's see. Wait. Butter, condensed milk, sugar. They can have condensed milk instead of cream, so it's still acceptable. Sugar and vanilla flavoring. So she
got it.
Yeah, she had all of them. Isan said sugar.
That's what I would have. If someone asked me, I thought it was just like burnt
But we
sugar.
said if you want to throw out one, that's fine, and that's what he did. So, so it is sugar. So sugar is one of them. Captain Kumquat is a superhero like the Tom in the Tom cinematic universe. That's funny. Thankfully, it is only 114 today. Oh my God! So it's been hotter. I take it, Stoner.
Oh my gosh! I would melt. Couldn't do it.
It's like it's been in the low 90s here this week, and it's unbearable.
Yeah.
I just don't think I could deal with like 114. Although it's been 114 here before.
Yes, I had a termite invasion. It was a few years ago when it got up that high. All the termites came into my apartment because they were dying from the heat.
Wow.
Yeah.
At least
not
they were dying.
here. No. In case you're worried.
Well, I was going to say you're from Texas, so you're used to heat.
Yeah, but I don't remember it being like I
remember Austin being.
I don't know if global warming is.
I remember Austin being hot. I remember I had what was I driving? Like a Hyundai Sonata or something, and I didn't have AC in it in the summer in Texas. That was dumb.
I think that's why I don't notice it being hot, because we have ice in our water. We have AC everywhere. It's not considered an amenity. So we wouldn't just like bake. We wouldn't notice because we were cool.
We have AC going right now.
Yeah. Oh, it feels good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was one of the stipulations. It's like,
yes.
Hey, Mackenzie, you want to come over and do a live stream? You guys have to have AC.
Not to be a diva, I said, but yeah.
I couldn't do it without AC anyway. So.
Last time it felt good with the breeze. I didn't know if that was the vibe this time. So
no, it wasn't as hot.
Yeah.
It wasn't as hot. So there we go. All right. So you want to pick something else from our grab bag?
Is this halfway? Or are we supposed to be?
We'll do one more and then we'll do our soft drink. So we do 4 and then our soft drink. So we did the garlic chips, the garlic plantains, the garlic bread chips, the curly whirly swirlies, the swirly whirly. The swirly twirly gumdrops. Past the sea of twirly swirly gumdrops. Oh, you're going for the big ticket item.
You want to wait?
No.
Okay.
No, absolutely not.
I'm very excited about these. I love olives. These are tangerine chili olives. I think that's one of my favorite foods is olives. I love Greek food. It's my favorite food.
So now these are really unusual. So this is from Divina Market. That's the name of the company. That was established by Phil Meldrum in 1996 in New York City as the brand for Food Match, whatever that is. And I just thought these were really, really interesting because they are tangerine and chili flavored. So you can see that you can see the tangerine kind of in there. So I'm gonna kind of give it a couple of turns.
Yeah.
I think it's not carbonated, so I don't have to worry about this like blowing up on us. Although it would be
fun. That would be fun
for them more so than us. But still, a few days almost reached 120. Oh my God! All right, you ready?
Yes.
Oh, the question. Because this is tangerine and chili flavored, so the question is about tangerines. From where do tangerines originate? Tangerines originate? Well, because most citrus comes from Asia. Most citrus comes from Asia.
I didn't know
but it's been developed and hybrided in other parts of the world. So
I just burped something garlic. I'm sorry.
Well, here's something to offset that.
I'm so excited. My mouth is watering.
Get your tiny little fork.
Yum. Does it smell like a little bit like sunscreen to you, or am I making that up?
Maybe not sunscreen, but almost not olives. Wait. Okay, so there is that underlying olive smell, but there's like other stuff going on there.
Maybe it's the sunscreen I use has some sort of citrus.
So it has tangerine in it, or it has chili in it.
Yeah.
Can you imagine using using a chili sunscreen?
Oh,
you just like put that on, and then your skin starts burning immediately.
With the sun.
Without the sun. All right.
Oh my gosh. Yum yum yum.
Ooh, mine doesn't have a filling in it.
Pimento. I just saw something bubble.
Does yours have?
No.
None of them do. Okay, that's fine. You know what? I'm gonna fill it with liquid.
Juice.
Yeah, I'm good. Since they're hollow.
Something's bubbling.
Oh my God.
Hot dog. That's delicious.
Yep. Wow.
How do I? Hands, feet.
I never would have thought that you would be able to combine the flavor of olives with the flavor. Oh yeah.
The heat comes afterwards, but in a good way.
It definitely creeps up on you.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Favorite I've done so far of being on the lives.
Now, I will admit that occasionally I will buy a jar of olives, and sometimes it doesn't make it past the first day.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of sodium though.
Yeah, but they're addictive. So,
You got to be careful.
Yeah,
this is not that much. It's only 85.
85 sodium.
But for 3 olives.
Oh, okay. There we go.
For 3.
Yeah, that's a bit much. I'm gonna have one more.
Yeah, you don't need these either, right?
What do you mean?
You don't need you don't need to keep
Let's see how far you can get to the door with these.
Where did you get these?
I got these at Cost Plus World Market.
World Market?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll go after this if you don't want to give these up.
You may take these.
I can't believe it. What would you eat that with?
I'll put them on a charcuterie board.
What if you...
Like with meats and cheese.
What if you were making dinner and you want to incorporate that
I don't...
this evening?
Oh, I mean, I think like maybe with a Caesar salad.
I can see that. We just got a Caesar salad today.
Maybe with a Caesar salad.
My dinner is planned.
But the tangerine flavor there, it just takes us to another place.
It's a sour. I don't really have too much of the sweet of like.
Really?
It's not like
the tangerine?
Yeah, it's like to me it's sour, vinegary olives.
Oh, for sure. And then that chili comes in at the end, and it's pretty powerful chili. They don't specify what kind of chili it is, do they?
Red pepper flakes, red chili pepper.
That's all it says. Is it red? Red?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's got cane sugar in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
You would think that they wouldn't need that for the tangerine, but maybe because tangerine has most citrus fruit have a lot of acid, has citric acid because there's citric acid in everything. Yeah, but in citrus fruit there's citric acid, so you would think.
Did they have more of the different kinds of this brand
They did.
of olives.
Yeah, they did.
I'm
But I thought this
excited.
was the most unusual one. So yeah, that's a big thumbs up.
Mhm.
That's a huge thumbs up. That's like, you know, that's a King Kong thumbs up.
Oh, I like that.
That's a
We
King Kong
should
thumbs
add
up.
that.
So, or we should get a King Kong thumb.
Yes. What if those that you put
Exactly, an inflatable King Kong thumb. It's like, all right, that's a King
That's
Kong
a
thumbs
King
up.
Kong.
Here we go. All right. So the question was, from where do tangerines originate?
Janice.
Tangerines are exported through Tangier. It says Stoner Kitchen says Tangeria. Ice Hand says Tangier. Miguel Rangel said Southeast Asia. Now, Miguel, that would be an excellent guess because most citrus does come from Southeast Asia. However, this does not. This was a hybrid that was developed outside of Southeast Asia, but it is an excellent guess because, you know, it's sort of like potatoes. Like all potatoes, or potatoes originated in Peru or in South America, but they've been hybrided at other places, and so not the ones that you eat are not necessarily from Peru or South America. They've been, you know, hybrided somewhere else. So, oh, look at that! Rally Fest donated $50.
Wow.
Amazing! Thank you so much. We have not had a donation in a long time now. That is amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Rally Fest, and honestly, Rally Fest, we don't even recognize you. So like I haven't seen you on the stream before and everything, but you came in, you donated $50. That is amazing, and thank you so much for that. That is a round of applause.
Yes.
Everybody,
Thank
round of
you.
applause. Thank you so much.
King Kong thumbs up.
That's right.
That's where we would
Let's go
bring
get that
that up.
inflatable King Kong thumbs up. Thank you so much. Dirty Martini.
I had it one time. I've had a dirty martini, and
Yeah,
I think I don't know if I could do it again.
Oh.
It took me all night to finish one martini.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
They're very strong. It's just vodka, isn't it, with the olive juice? But that would be good with that juice.
Yeah,
that would probably be
so.
easier to drink.
I think so. And make a margarita out of the juice.
That actually sounds fantastic. Tequila I prefer over vodka.
Yeah. All right. So now it is time for our. Oh, I did answer the question, right?
No, you did not tell.
Oh, okay. Tangerines originated from Tangier, Morocco. So I think most people got that. Tangier, Morocco is where they developed and where they originally came from. Now, there's certain varieties that are from elsewhere, most of them from the United States, but the original tangerine as a hybrid of the orange,
Orange
is from Tangier, Morocco. So, and I wouldn't think you'd be able to, like, that's the desert, Tangier, but maybe on the coast or something. I don't know. But yeah, Tangier, Morocco, I think everybody got it, or most people got it. Even joking around, they got it. So, hey, Rally Fest, by the way, please forgive me if you have been on before and I don't recall, but tell us what brings you to the channel and where you're from. So I don't need a street address.
I do.
Closest metropolitan area is fine, but where are you from and what brings you to the channel? All right, we're going to do our soft drink now. And hi, Doodle. Doodle, the Prince of Dogness, everybody. Just in case, you know.
He said, I heard there was a donation and I've come to collect.
Doodle, did you say thank you? Did you say thank you to Rally Fest? Or you would if you could speak English, or at least speak at all.
He pretends to not know how to speak
Yeah,
English.
but then like sometimes I've come in like from outside. He doesn't hear me come in, and he's on the phone, and I hear him talking on the phone. So you know it'll happen. Citrus grows well in hot climates. Yeah, but I think it needs a lot of water. But so maybe on the coast, maybe on the I don't know. I honestly don't know. All right, Janice says hi. By the way, Doodle. Janice says
He's
hi.
wagging his tail.
Yeah, in approval. All right, so this is our soft drink. Let's see. Let me get rid of some of this stuff so that we have room.
And then the curlies we've done.
We did that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And the Surfitos.
We did do the Surfitos. Hey, Surfitos.
Garlic bread at the top.
Yes, but we still have that other one because we have another 7 select to do, right? Yes, we do.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these are Here we go. Arizona. It's from Arizona. Arizona iced tea. That's not from Arizona, but they call it Arizona for some reason. This is Arizona, a Brooklyn original, sparkling cherry lime rickey. Now, I don't know if this is specific to 7-Eleven, but this is where I got this. I have not seen this anywhere else. And just because it's such a loud label, you really have to look at it to figure out kind of what's going on there. So this is a sparkling cherry lime rickey. Now, typically, a lime rickey is going to be sparkling anyways because it's going to be made with carbonated water. But the lime rickey has an unusual history, which we'll talk about in a second. Arizona Beverage Company, however, was founded in 1992 by Don Voltaggio and John Ferolito in Brooklyn, New York. So that thing called Arizona is from Brooklyn, New York. And so the lime rickey started out as an alcoholic beverage, and then during Prohibition, it changed to a non-alcoholic beverage. I think it's a non-alcoholic beverage now again. But the question is, who invented the lime rickey in 1883? You're going to have to look this one up. I don't think anybody knows this offhand. If you do, kudos to you, man. You're a better man than I. But who invented the lime rickey in 1883?
Was this 99 cents?
I don't remember how much this was.
Isn't it Arizona? Isn't that the ones that are 99 cents always?
Could be.
I think that's the brand.
It's possible.
Janice would know.
She would know because she knows everything.
The owner of Arizona, if that is the brand, said, someone was like, why don't you make profit and have them cost more? And he was like, because we are successful. We have more than enough money. We'll never change our price.
Well, that's probably like Costco with the hot dogs and the rotisserie chickens. So they're not the CEO forbids anyone at Costco from raising the price of a hot dog from $1.50 with the soda. With the soda, and it's a 3 pound hot dog too. So
I had it today.
Big hot dog.
I'm jealous.
I'm jealous. And the rotisserie chickens will always be $5. And he threatened to fire anyone who changes that. They lose money on it, but it gets people into the store. So, all right, here we go.
I was correct. So, Arizona is the 99. It's still 99 cents.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. So I worked for an ice cream parlor place in Boston area. I know there's dozens of them. This one was called Brigham's, and that was one of the things that they served was lime rickeys.
Huh. Julie's answer is funny.
What did she say?
I'm gonna assume someone named Ricky. That's my guess.
That's a good guess. Ricky Ricardo. Ricky Ricardo was the inventor of the lime rickey. That is really sweet, but in a weird way.
I faintly taste cherry.
You taste lime?
Not really. I don't really taste anything.
It has kind of a cough medicine-y taste. Don't you think?
Yes. Once I cleared my nose.
It's like watered down cough medicine.
I'm not a fan.
I don't know if they're artificial flavors or not, but it sure tastes like it.
Yeah.
All right, you get the cherry after a while. The cherry kind of comes in.
I can't get past that. It tastes like medicine. At least it's watered down.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'd like it if I was younger.
I think, to me, let's see, 120 calories. I'm guessing, and it says I think there's two servings per can.
Yeah, 220 for the whole can.
So I don't think it has any artificial sweetener, but it almost tastes like it. You know what? It kind of reminds me of like a Jolly Rancher.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If you were to put a bunch of Jolly Ranchers in
a glass of water and let it sit.
Yes.
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 That's what it tastes like.
Plain seltzer in there. Yeah. I think that would help it because the carbonation is not it for me. I like something to burn my throat when it has carbonation. If it doesn't, like Topo Chico.
Julie, I think when she says I like something to burn my throat, is I think she's referring to, if you remember, and I know you remember, doing the Blenheim Hot Ginger Ale, the Blenheim Hot Ginger Ale episode where Val does a spit take. Well, it's not really a spit take. It's more like a cough take. Cough take. So you know what a spit take is,
Yes.
right? So it's not really a spit take because I'm there by myself. But what happened was those bubbles went to the back of my throat and I started coughing. And we left it in. So that was Blenheim hot ginger ale, which is excellent, by the way. If you like ginger ale,
Oh yeah, I do.
yeah, you would definitely like that, and you don't mind. Well, it's spicy like a lot of ginger.
Yeah.
A lot of ginger.
I don't mind it.
I don't know how I feel about this.
I did clear my palate, my nose palate, because I couldn't taste a thing, and then I could taste better.
Oh, Janice says she reviewed this about a year ago. I'll have to look for your review. Well, Janice, you're the one that puts up the links. Put up the link for your review of it. Find your review of it. Put the link in there.
What did you think of it?
Ken's is cleaning her palate.
Yes.
Her nose palate. Put a splash of olive juice. Okay. Hang on.
Do it.
Hang on. Here's what we're gonna do. Oh, first of all, let's go back to the exact same amount of everything. I want to go back to our question. Our question was, who invented the lime rickey in 1883? So let's see. Ice Hand says Ricky Ricardo's grandfather.
Janice says George Williamson.
Is that it? It is in fact Colonel Joe Rickey. His last name was Rickey. Colonel Joe Rickey. So Colonel Joe Rickey is credited with having invented the Joe Rickey, it was what they originally called it, after a bartender at Shoemaker's in Washington, D.C. added lime to his bourbon, lump ice, and Apollinaris sparkling mineral water, and then gin later replaced the whiskey, and then it was called a gin Rickey. But during Prohibition, they took the alcohol out of it, but continued to serve it as a soft drink. And so that's most of the places like Sonic and Brigham's and the ice cream parlor places where you can get a lime Rickey. You're going to get a non-alcoholic lime Rickey. So I don't know. I don't even know if you go to like a bar where you have a very talented bartender, if you ask them for a gin Rickey or a lime Rickey, if they'd be able to make like a whiskey lime Rickey, if they would be able to make that.
I always get a beer because I'm scared of someone being.
Julie, is that Janice's review that you put up, Jules? My favorite, everyone's favorite. Oh, my favorite Arizona raspberry tea and green tea. Have you had that?
The raspberry tea, I've had both, and those are my favorite too. I would say.
I thought he meant it was in one. It was in one can.
No.
Oh, I don't think I've had that one. I've had the Arnold Palmer.
I don't like those.
Do you like Arnold Palmers in general?
Mm-mm.
My first experience with Arnold Palmer this would have been back early 2000s. I was traveling for work and I was in Manhattan Beach, and the guy I was working with, we went to this restaurant and he asked for a Arnold Palmer. And I said, "What's an Arnold Palmer?" And he says, "It's half iced tea and half lemonade." And I said, "Okay." So the waitress said, "What would you like?" And I said, "I'll have a Juan Valdez." And they said, "What's a Juan Valdez?" And I said, "Just a cup of coffee."
Oh my gosh.
You know, people were at 1:30. Enjoy, haha. Oh, okay. So when Julie posted the link for the Blenheim hot ginger ale, and it's not like it has salud.
Thank you.
It's not like it has chili in it. It's just like has a lot of ginger in it, so they call it hot. And so that's what Julie posted there, and I guess the spit take is at 1:30, 1 minute and 30 seconds in. I was close. Maybe his middle name was Lime. Yeah, his name is Joe Lime Rickey. That's the guy. My Arizona. Okay, and then Janice just posted the link for her Arizona Cherry Lime Rickey review. So there they are. You get to see the Blenheim hot ginger ale where Val does a spit take. I'm already talking about myself in third person. And Janice's review of the same drink that we just tried. Okay, so now here's what we're going to do. We are going to mix, because that's what we do here.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Watch it be good. Oh, do we want to try it before we?
Let's do that.
Okay, let's see what this is like first. I don't like the way that smells.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it didn't make it worse.
No, it's not bad.
It
brought out the flavor of the cherry.
It brought out the cough syrup flavor for me.
Yeah. And
it's sweeter.
How does it kill chocolate stout? How does it kill the flavor of chocolate stout? But somehow it does. Somehow it kills the flavor of chocolate stout.
Because the chocolate stout was good. It lost the war inside the stuff.
Yeah, I mean it's not horrible. It's not horrible. It doesn't have that, like, you know, sometimes beer has, like when you mix stuff with beer, you get that beer, that alcohol beer flavor in there. That's not really there. It's not horrible, but it's not great either. No, like maybe a thumbs in the middle.
Mine is a thumbs down. I don't like sweet.
It's like right here. Yeah, I would say thumbs in the middle, but it's the same. I'm gonna say thumbs in the middle, trending downward, because I would never drink it again. There's not a reason to. But we're gonna step it up a little bit.
You said there's no reason to drink it again, but let's put something else in it so we can have more.
Well, somebody has suggested it, and it seems like a decent suggestion. So let's go sparingly on this stuff.
Let's go sparingly. Pours half. It smells so good. Wouldn't that be awesome if that made it better? Look at the oil sitting on the top of that now. Yummy.
It is better.
It did make it better.
It is better.
It tastes a little bit like throw up at the end. It's not. Yeah, it's better than all of those things
combined.
Yeah.
But. And I like that. I like the burn from the chili, the tangerine flavor, and even the olive flavor in there.
You gotta admit that looks like.
I'm not. You're saying throw up. I'm not saying. I'm not thinking throw up. I'm thinking like the other end.
Oh my! I can't. I'm done with that. Done with that. Wow. It does, though. The fact that it looks like that.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. I don't like sweet alcohol, as you know. So
you're not a big fan of mixed drinks?
No. I'll do like straight tequila, straight vodka, or beer is my favorite. But as I've gotten older, beer is not my friend.
I like that. I like the one with all three in it better than I like this by itself.
Yes, same.
I mean, I like the olives by themselves and the beer by itself. But yeah, I don't know.
Who wants to see me eat the entire jar of
olives? There we go.
You guys want to? I'll do it.
All right. Don't. They will.
No.
They will do that.
It wouldn't be good for my heart to have that much sodium.
Did we ever find out?
That sounds so good, Stoner Kitchen. A margarita with the olive juice and rim of tahini sounds fantastic.
You know what I would like to try? A margarita with cactus pear.
Yes.
I bet that would be really good.
I've had one of those before. They're delicious. I think they have them at I don't remember what it's called.
Did we ever find out who Rally Fest is? I mean, like, maybe not who Rally Fest is, but where Rally Fest is from.
You don't know?
No.
Them at all?
No, do you?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's cool though that they.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Are they still in here? Are they
I don't know.
Donated and
I don't know.
dipped?
We can't see who's in there and who's not in there. So, wow, that leaves an unusual taste in your mouth.
I don't even want to talk about it.
Well, that leaves an unusual vision in your mind.
Yes, it
too,
does.
So,
like I would, like a dog with a toilet bowl.
All righty, so let's move on from there.
Yay!
And let's start another snack.
I got my eye on this one.
Ooh, okay.
These are kosher, non-GMO, gluten-free chili lemon corn, premium chili lemon corn from Gourmet Kingdom.
And Gourmet Kingdom, I think, is the company, and the product line is called Best Corn Snacks. So what these are essentially, if you're familiar with them, they're going to be similar to corn nuts, but the flavor is going to be chili lemon. So I don't know.
Spicy and zesty, it says.
So again, this is from Gourmet Kingdom. It's a product of Spain, and Gourmet Kingdom was founded in Burbank, California, in 2020.
Wow.
So we can't open this from the bottom, obviously. Well, you know what we can do? You shake it up a little bit. No, we can't because it's like almost like vacuum sealed.
2020 is not that long ago.
It is not. When you consider Samuel Smith was like from the 1800s.
He is interested. Tail wagging.
Now, Doodle, this is
It's gonna be spicy.
Unfortunately, I don't have any snacks for you, Doodle.
Oh,
I don't have any snacks.
no.
She went out to get some snacks for you, and I don't have anything to give you until that comes back. Do I have anything to give you?
he misses his mom.
I don't think I can give him any of this. I don't want to give him sugar. I can't give him anything with garlic in it. This is a chili lemon. Nah, the chili probably is not going to go.
Maybe this one?
I don't know. We'd have to see what's in it because there's onion in there. You can't have that either.
Yeah, these I wouldn't give to.
Yeah, sorry, dude. We'll see. We'll see when she comes back. If she comes back with
Want
a snack for you, okay?
some water?
We can give you some water. We can give you some olive. Oh, yeah. I thought dogs couldn't eat olives, but apparently they can. Ooh, that has a nice smell.
That smells great.
Yeah. Here. And these are vegan. Now, I would say these are smaller than corn nuts. But have you had the Inca corn that they have at Trader Joe's?
I just showed it. I didn't like them.
No?
No, I had a whole bag and I threw them out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Great. I taste the.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Janice, Julie, nothing?
What?
Wait for it. No? Wait, there it is. Ice Hand. Thank you, Ice Hand. Julie jumped in. And Janice, everybody. All right, they're in there. So, I don't remember what, I think it might have been corn nuts. It might have been the Inca corn. I think it was the Inca corn. But it also could have been the hard pretzels. And I was eating them in the other room, and Claudia yells in the other room, "What are you eating in there, rocks?"
The Inca ones, they were like big and then they really hard to bite down, and then the flavor wasn't worth all of the work.
These aren't quite as crunchy.
I like the texture of these. I wish that it was more flavoring.
This is almost like it's like maybe just a little bit crunchier than roasted corn, than just regular roasted corn.
Yeah.
Whereas like the corn nuts and everything is like eating
break
rocks.
Your
it's
teeth.
like these are the texture is a little bit different. Not getting a lot of chili on that though. Or lemon.
I would add, oh my gosh, if you add lime, chili powder, or tahini, that would be so delicious.
Well, I'm glad you said that.
You have it? No. That would be amazing. What is the other thing that people add, and it's is it like a candy or? What is that called? It's
like mango.
Chamoy. This would be good with chamoy as well.
Oh yeah, except chamoy's gonna make it soggy.
If you eat it quick.
Oh come on.
Yeah, I really like these.
I had. Where's my tahini?
The cheese tax.
Where's my tahini? Keep them occupied.
The dude tax in full effect. He's watching his dad look for tahini under the table.
Is he?
Yeah. He's got his head down on a mission.
Where's my tahini?
These would be really good dressed up. But I still think I'd give them a thumbs up.
I do not have. I had tahini, and now I don't seem to have it. So. Oh. There it is.
You found it? Yay! You know what?
We can put some of this in there if you want.
No. Scorpion chili he just showed me.
No, the middle one's scorpion, and there's also ghost and reaper.
I'm surprised that the sodium is 220 because I feel like they're not flavored, but there's no sugar. 2
We're just
grams
gonna
of
put this in the bag and shake it up.
Yeah. Yum.
Guess enough.
Yeah. And yeah, I think lime and
Well, Miguel, there's lime, salt, and chili in tahini. All 3 of those things are in tahini. This is why they put it on the elote when you get the roasted corn on the street.
Did we eat something last time that was street corn?
I think so.
Or I had a leftover. I had a leftover that was street corn.
It was
flavored.
like, wasn't it? It was street corn Pringles,
Yeah.
Which didn't really taste much like street. You could taste the corn.
Yes.
You could taste the corn, but it didn't taste like.
It smelled like cojita. That's what I'm talking about. If you get these,
That's a home run.
also get a bottle of tahini if you don't have that. Very good.
That is really good.
Maybe they were trying to make a healthier version, so they didn't over season. I give that
by itself, without the tahini in it. What would you give it?
Thumbs up.
All right, without the tahini in it, I'm going to give it a thumbs in the middle.
Wow.
Because there's the chili and the lemon are just like.
I don't think that they should have the advertisement that says spicy and zesty. That's a lie.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not getting a lot of chili. I'm not getting a lot of lemon. So that's a thumbs in the middle. With the tahini, that's a thumbs up.
Yeah.
That's a thumbs up.
I gauge my thumbs upness if I would eat all of it.
There's a new sweet tahini. It almost tastes like a powdered chamoy.
Yum.
I haven't heard of that.
That sounds.
Is it a different
good.
brand or is it just a different mixture?
It sounds like it would be easier to eat powdered instead of the liquid, and then it wouldn't get soggy. That's such a great idea.
That is so good with a tahini.
A fresh lime, I know. I needed a fresh lime.
All right. So our question was, we didn't ask the question. We didn't ask the question. All right. The question is.
You don't remember me asking? I was like, Val, don't forget. And you're like, I don't
care. Yeah, I forgot, and you forgot to remind me to
I didn't forget.
What is the original name of corn nuts? Albert Holloway's version of parched corn created in 1936 in Oakland, California. What was the original name of corn nuts? Albert Holloway's version of parched corn created in 1936 in Oakland, California. There's a little bit of extra information if you wondered who invented. Well, I don't really want to say who invented corn nuts. I would say the product corn nuts, who created the product corn nuts, but Native Americans were eating it like a long time ago. So, anybody guessing? D's nuts. D's nuts. That's what it is. D's.
You get an A.
Same company, just a new one. They came out. Oh, okay, cool. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, let's try
at your favorite places that sell tahini. Yeah, we'll review it in another.
I went to La Vallarta and they had a tahini that was like, I'm not kidding you, this big.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Like huge.
They have the big bottles of chamoy too there. You know what I really love from like when you go to Vallarta is that little like cafe area.
Mm-hmm.
That food is so good.
Insane.
Like the birria that they make there.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so good. They don't make goat, but it's beef, but it's still good.
I wonder if we could try birria bombs. I saw those on the internet. They're called birria bombs, but it's like a seasoning, and you don't just like take a bite of it.
Oh.
But you put the bomb in with your beef in a crock pot, and it just like makes birria.
Huh.
You don't have to add anything else.
I'll have to try that. You know what? So
Janice, no way.
What's that?
She's crazy.
She is, man. She's what? She has something that the rest of us don't have.
A brain.
No, an ed.
Oh.
She has an ed.
Education?
No, ed. Her husband, Ed.
Oh. I'm like, what's an ed?
She says that usually when we ask the question, Ed's already answering it.
Oh,
right?
that's
like Ed already
cool.
knows what it is.
That's
so
awesome.
She has an ed. We don't have an ed. She has an ed. But,
I'm like, a brain, an education.
yeah, no, she has an ed. Yes, you are absolutely correct, Janice. It is Olin's brown jug toasted corn. You are correct. So there we go. What's next in our chain of hits.
I have been wanting to try. This will be my first ever pork rind.
Are you kidding me?
No, I have never had a pork rind in my life. They don't seem appealing to me, but I'm excited.
Do you like
try
foam
it.
peanuts, like the packing ones?
Eating foam peanuts.
Do you like them?
I don't eat plastic.
Oh, well, because if you like those, you'll like these.
Like these.
No, I mean, they're just...
They kind of look like those Taco Bell cinnamon twists. I don't know if y'all...
they're almost like churros, but not.
They literally, it looks like this, but cinnamon.
Yeah.
Those taste like air. So these are barbecue flavored fried pork rinds, and it says smoke flavor added, which traditionally I don't like anything smoke flavored. Artificial smoked. I don't know if it's because I'm from Texas, but anything artificial smoke flavor or like vegan has a lot of.
What about real smoke flavor?
Yes, of course.
So it's funny because we did an episode when I was in Trippy Food East. Julie and I went to the Boston Tea Party Ships and Museum.
Wow.
And in it was like $30 to go into the museum, and yeah, there's some exhibits and stuff to be interesting, but they have Abigail's Tea Room. And in Abigail's Tea Room, they serve I think it was 5 teas that they threw overboard during the Boston Tea Party. Not the exact same ones.
I was like,
not the exact same ones, but the same teas, also from the East India Trading Company. And so you, for $8, they would give you this glass, this mug, and you could try all 5 of the ones. And the last one we tried, and I can't remember the name of it. Julie, maybe you remember the name. It's a tea that's smoked over bamboo. Oh my God!
That sounds interesting.
Hang on. I just want you to smell this.
He has it.
Well, Julie gave it to me for Father's Day.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because we both enjoyed it while we were there. So she got it for me.
I don't think I've ever had anything that's bamboo smoked. That's cool.
Smell it.
See, that I enjoy. That smells amazing.
Yeah.
That smells like home, to be honest.
But
but smoky.
Like your house caught fire?
A little bit. Yeah, there is a lot of fires in Texas.
Claudia doesn't like that, so she doesn't like that smoky smell. So she
only if it's artificial. So we'll see about these.
So we were talking about birria. Those birria bombs are from Easy Bombs.
Janice.
I don't know what Easy Bombs is.
You're fantastic. It's like she's like Siri, but better.
Yeah, exactly. Because sometimes Siri just tells you shut up. Your
Siri says that?
Yeah.
You got a bug.
You never had one that told you to shut up? Mm-mm. Okay. So again, this is 7 Select, which is the product line specifically for 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
Would you know my name? Would you know my name at the 7-Eleven? All right, that's it. That's all I got.
Great
all right,
singing.
So these are barbecue flavored chicharrones, and the question is, what is the difference between cracklins and pork rinds? So we're going to say that pork rinds are synonymous with chicharrones. But there's a difference between cracklins and pork rinds. So what is the difference between cracklins and pork rinds? Look at you opening from the bottom.
Yay!
I'm so proud.
I can't wait to tell Graham.
Why? Open everything from the bottom? You never had these before, so you get to go first.
Great. Off the bat, they don't smell good.
They don't smell good.
What is the part of the pig this is?
The
skin.
Ooh, there's like a weird saltiness to it. Like there's pockets of salt.
That's good.
Yeah, but there's pockets. It's not like it's salty all the way through. It's like there's pockets of salt in it.
I like them.
What happened?
I like them, but I can't stop thinking that I'm eating skin. I can't. They're good, but the fact that I know that they're pig skin, I don't think I can get over it. Give me the heebies.
You don't even need teeth to eat these. You just let them sit in your mouth and they fall apart.
Why are there parts that are really crunchy?
It's skin. Have another one.
I don't want any more scabs. Thank you. The flavor is not bad, but
It does have a meaty flavor. It has a meaty flavor.
does that
Are you not getting that?
taste like you don't taste the skin? I don't taste
No.
meat.
Mm-mm.
I don't taste meat.
Mm-mm. All right.
It's a
So
good flavor.
yeah. So what do you say?
Are we all supposed to think about it if it was someone else eating it or if we're eating it?
In general, like is it good? Does it hit the mark? Does it do what it says it's supposed to do? And you see where people would like it. You know, so like you have to try to be unbiased. So it's
Okay.
I don't like eating skin. So like fish skin, I won't eat those. Chicken skin, I don't eat that. You know, then you have to kind of step back and go, okay. But most people do eat that. So how would it be to people who do eat that?
I think this would be sideways thumb. I think there are better out there. I think the market for those, that there's better quality ones, that the flavor would be throughout and not the pockets like you're saying. I think there's probably ones that smell better. So
I'm going to say thumbs in the middle because as far as something that's supposed to be barbecue flavor, it's like, does it taste barbecue to you at all?
I honestly forgot that's what we ate because just now when you said barbecue, it was just salty.
Yeah.
There was no barbecue.
Yeah. So I mean, I get that. I can't tell if it's the smoke because of this, like which you smell across the table. So I smell that smoke. But I didn't get barbecue off that. I mean, like maybe a little bit, but you don't like that you have that sweet tanginess from barbecue sauce and everything, and I just was not getting that there at all.
Mm-mm.
So for me, thumbs in the middle. They weren't horrible.
Yeah.
They weren't great, and they certainly weren't barbecue. So I'm gonna say thumbs in the middle.
They weren't
maybe
horrible.
even thumbs in the middle, trending downward. From your standpoint, I would say you're probably going to go with the thumbs down, but
it's unfortunate that was my first chicharrone.
It is. So like we were talking about Vallarta. If you go to Vallarta, they have I don't know if you have you seen them? They're like this big. They're big slabs of chicharrone. They're like this big.
Wow. How would one eat that?
Slowly. Work your way through it, right?
We put on the King Kong hand.
Start in the middle of one side and work your way to the other side. And then you have two halves. That would be a great challenge thing to do. Challenge somebody to eating one of those big giant chicharrones, and whoever finishes first or whoever stops first,
don't invite
the other
me
person
to that.
wins or something.
I'm very excited about
Lazy food hack. Take a bag of pork rinds, cracklings, and throw them in a red or green sauce, and you have instant chicharrone tacos. But if you throw them in the sauce, aren't they going to get soggy? Won't they get soggy, Stoner?
I always eat
there's people answering the question. So
smell like
Janice, I said, what is the difference between cracklings and pork rinds? Janice says cracklings have the fat back still on them. Jules said, I hate cracklings rind. They smell like piggy booty and greasy as dang. That is very eloquent.
There's no barf things this
they
time.
They smell like, I didn't get you a barf bag.
I'm just kidding.
They smell like piggy booty and greasy as dang. Wow, that is very eloquent. Let's see. Did we get everything?
Janice got it.
All right, Janice did get it?
Yes.
So the difference between cracklings and pork rinds are cracklings have some fat on the skin, making it crunchier. Pork rinds have no fat on the skin. So these are pork rinds. There's no fat on the skin, so they're light and airy. Whereas, as opposed to cracklings, which because they have fat on it, the fat dries down and it gets crunchy. So
traditional tacos de chicharrón are soft and soggy and soaked in sauce. They get like menudo texture. I don't like menudo. My mom loves menudo.
Because of the tripe?
Yeah, I'm not into. I already don't really like meat. I could be a pescatarian. I just force myself to eat chicken and beef sometimes, but having weird meats like that
But you don't feel like you're a vegan.
No, I don't feel vegan or vegetarian. I tried that before because I don't like meat. And I don't know if it's my blood type. They say that it's like your ancestry or something, but I was not.
Really?
I was vegan, vegetarian, and I felt like I was going to pass out all the time. Like I didn't have enough nutrients.
Huh.
Me personally.
Protein?
Yeah, like even taking supplements, it was just not for me. I eat a hamburger and I feel like a vampire. Me personally.
You order it rare?
I don't get steaks. I don't like steak. But burgers, I can eat them like bloody, and that's ground beef.
But you know the red juice that comes out of meat when you cook it is not blood, right?
I didn't know that.
It's heme, I think it's what it's called. Heme, Heme. Right. I think it's Heme, which is it's like
that?
hemoglobin. Ew! But
Don't tell me.
It's not blood.
That's what's in blood.
It's not. But but it's not blood itself. So
Gross.
the animal is bled out before they butcher it for food. So.
I think I'm done with meat for a while.
Do we have any like jerky or meat snacks in there?
Oh, I do like beef jerky though. I get grossed out after a while. I'm very excited about. Can we move on?
Yes, let's do.
I'm very excited about this next one. This is a KitKat chunky peanut butter from Nestlé Toulouse.
Now this is from the UK. So this is a UK KitKat, which is different than a US KitKat.
Was this from World Market or you brought it from?
It's from World Market.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is chunky peanut butter KitKat. KitKat was introduced by Rowntree's in 1935 as Rowntree's Chocolate Crisp and renamed KitKat Chocolate Crisp in 1937. In the United States, it is made under license by the H.B. Reese Candy Company, like Reese's, the Reese Candy Company, a division of the Hershey Company per a 1970 agreement. Rowntree's was founded in 1862 by Henry Isaac Rowntree in York, England. It was acquired by Nestle in 1888. So this is one of those things where in the UK, the Kit Kats are made by Nestle. In the US, they're made by Hershey. What do we know about Hershey that would make the ones from the UK better than the ones from the US?
Wait, is that the question?
No.
Oh,
no.
I think it's wax.
No.
US has wax in their chocolate.
The US, like Hershey's chocolate, they intentionally spoil the milk. They intentionally spoil. I don't know why. Maybe it has something to do with the process of actually making the chocolate, but they intentionally spoil the milk. That's why when you bite into a Hershey bar, it tastes pukey.
I never thought, you said that last stream, and I've never thought it tasted pukey.
Yeah. Hershey's milk chocolate tastes pukey, and it's because they intentionally sour the milk.
Janice, is this for real? Is this true?
I love how it's like Janice is the authority, the fact checker.
I'll believe it when she says it.
All right. So Janice, you are challenged by Mackenzie to find out if in fact that is true.
They spoil it.
All right.
Whether purposeful or maybe not.
No? All right. Let's put that back there. So the question is, what was temporarily changed with the Rowntree's Chocolate Crisp Kit Kat in 1936? So something about the candy bar was changed in 1936, temporarily changed in 1936.
This is a great question.
Yeah, well, anybody who was born in 1936 obviously remembers that.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Yay! How big of a piece do you want? Or you want to break it yourself?
No, I trust you. Oh, yeah, that is kind of... So this is odd because this is a, I guess what they would call a one-finger bar.
Yes.
As opposed to the Kit Kats we get here, which are four-finger bars. So they're 4 pieces that you can break. Break me up, give me a break, give me a break, give me a piece of that Kit Kat. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
I need more.
More chocolate in this than in the American Kit Kat bars. Don't you think? The American Kit Kat bars are more cookie.
Oh yeah, I think that's why I like them. Because they're more wafer.
Ed says that it extends the life of the chocolate. Souring the milk extends the life of the chocolate. And makes it taste pukey.
You think this tastes pukey?
No, but this is from Nestle's, not Hershey's.
Is it different? I thought Nestle owned everything.
No, Hershey's is a completely different company, and Hershey's is the one that sours their milk to make pukey chocolate, as opposed to Nestle. Nestle doesn't do that, which is why it doesn't taste
Want
pukey.
another bite?
I shouldn't, but yeah. starting to melt, isn't it?
Yes. Oh, look, a perfect bite. You can eat the rest.
No, we got to save some for our gourmet melange.
Did I just take too much?
No, I mean,
forgot.
honestly, we don't need that to have that much in the gourmet melange. But they will hate us if we do not do gourmet melange.
I'm seriously gonna buy more of those and of the olives after this.
Cost Plus World Market.
I'm headed there after. I'm telling you. Or maybe I shouldn't because I should be.
My only thing is, I think they could kick up the peanut butter a little bit.
I think that's why I like it, is because I'm not a huge fan. Like, I love peanut butter. I don't like when it's overpowering. And this has, like, it's more nutty than it is peanut butter inside. Like, I don't like Reese's. I don't like Reese's Pieces. Too much peanut butter.
Have you had satay sauce like in Thai?
Fantastic.
No.
I think that's different because you get, like, spicy, you get salty.
Yeah. That's good. That's really good. That's a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Like I said, my only thing is like I'm not even gonna give it a thumbs up trending downward or anything. I just it would be really nice if they kicked up, for me, if they kicked up the peanut butter flavor.
Your unbiased opinion.
Unvarnished, unbiased, uncensored.
If I had a King Kong thumbs up, I'd give it to that one too.
What have we given the King Kong thumbs up to? Just the olives? Oh, okay, so far. So the olives have been the best thing so far. You may not think so when we put them in the gourmet melange though, but we'll see.
I hope it overpowers.
Well, the thing is, we put them in the drink, right? We put them in the drink, and we thought it was going to be bad, and it actually wasn't.
That's your opinion. You did not just drink more of.
No, it's
just the beer. Okay, I was like, if you're casually sipping on the mixture, that's wild.
Would you like some more?
No, I'm still good. Thank you. I was like, you're crazy. And then I saved this one for.
Wait, last? Is that it? Is that the?
This is the last.
Oh, why am I thinking that there was 8? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that is you're right. That is the last one.
We didn't answer the question.
We did not answer the question, and the question was, what was temporarily changed with the Roundtree's chocolate crisp KitKat in 1936? Let's see. Anyone guess?
Janice.
Did she get it right?
Yes.
KitKat was made into a 2-finger bar in 1936. You are absolutely correct, Janice. Woo! In 1936, it was temporarily made into a 2-finger bar during the war, so that I think it was because they would send it out to the troops and they could carry it. It was easier to carry around 2-finger bars than 4.
I think we should have a bell for when somebody answers right. When Janice answers or she helps us with some, I feel like we should give a ring.
So that you're absolutely correct, Janice. It was changed temporarily to a 2-finger bar. So you are correct.
Thank God they changed it back. Can you imagine?
You know, you'd have to buy 2.
It would just be like Twix. And
well, this was like a 1-finger bar.
Yeah.
But it's a big finger.
If it was 4 of those.
This is a King Kong finger bar.
Intense.
All right, so we got one left. Now, this is something special. So this was I want to say, we'll call it a donation, I guess, from Mackenzie. So Mackenzie says, oh, I saw this at the store, and I thought it would be great for your live stream. And so what I said to Mackenzie was, you're absolutely right. It would be great for the live stream, but you have to do it. You have to do it with us because since you got it, and so that was we're saving that for last because Mackenzie brought this, and I'm sorry, like I'm getting distracted because you see this line going down the middle. I feel like it's a split screen. Like
your
we're in
lighting
2 different.
Is different also.
We're in 2 different places.
I'm actually not.
I feel
here.
like we're in 2 different cities or something, and it's like, wow, how did she do that? Yeah, so this was a gift from Mackenzie, and I told her, thank you. You will do it with us.
Yes,
so.
I'm excited to try them too. I don't really know what they are.
So these are from Lay's of China, which is it's Lay's, but the different countries, the Lay's from different countries have different. There's an Indian Lay's. There's a what other ones? So there's a Thai Lays. They're from different, and then ones from different countries do different ones, and they're a lot more interesting than the Lays that you get here in the United States. Also in the UK, you'll see a logo that looks like Lays, but it's not Lays. It's Walkers, and Walkers is the British version of Lays. And I just gave the answer to the question. Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah. I'll ask it again though, and then
see if anyone was listening.
Yeah, exactly.
Stoner Kitchen already said
They're
Walkers.
not listening. They're not listening. All right. So this is Lay's sweet mustard avocado chips. Now these are, because they're in a can that makes them look like Pringles. These are not Pringles. They're actually chips. They're actually potato chips. I guess they're formed like that. Mm-hmm. The difference is that Pringles are not just made from potatoes. It's potatoes, wheat, and I think maybe even rice and corn. There's a bunch of different things, and legally they cannot call them chips in the United States because they're not potatoes. They're not. I mean, they're not totally potatoes, so they can't call them potato chips. So they call them crisps, which is what they call potato chips in the UK. Mm-hmm. But in the UK, they're not allowed to call them crisps, so they call them chips.
That's funny.
In the UK, yeah. So that's how Pringles gets around that. So, so this is avocado and sweet mustard flavor. So you can see both there. And just in case you don't know Chinese or can't read Chinese.
I had no idea what I was bringing him, but I was like, I bet he hasn't had these
Look at this.
before.
Now this is different.
Whoa. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, that's different than the American ones. Interesting color. Are there?
Good luck.
No, I mean, it's like so tiny.
Oh. Ingredients. Is that what you were looking for?
Yeah.
Potato flour, vegetable oil, pre-gellerized starch, avocado mustard,
pre-gellerized starch,
flavor powder.
Oh, by the way, the question is,
powder.
Lay's was founded in 1931 by Herman Lay in Nashville, Tennessee. In 1938, he purchased Atlanta-based Barrett Food Company and renamed it to H.W. Lay Lingo and Company, and that was the origin of Lay's. So the question is, what is the British version of Lay's? Look that one up.
It gets $100.
All right, so these are potato.
They have food coloring, which I'm not huge about.
But they're potato. There's no wheat or corn or anything else like that.
Some things I couldn't pronounce. It smells like a Lay's to me.
The texture Pringles. I'm getting a hint of yellow mustard. Now, they said sweet mustard, so I don't know if they mean honey mustard.
Go like this. You can taste the sweet.
The sweetness?
I taste the sweet mustard. You taste avocado?
A little bit. Not a lot. Oh, yeah, there it is. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like, once it breaks down, it almost has that creaminess, and then you get the avocado with that creaminess.
Okay. I see what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like sweet mustard, I don't think. I like
to me,
mustard.
It doesn't taste like sweet mustard. To me, it tastes like yellow mustard. It tastes like French's.
You don't taste the sweetness of it?
Not so much.
Wow. That's why I don't like this chip, because it's sweet.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, there's a picture of an avocado on the outside of it, and it's like the avocado is not really a strong flavor in there. Mm-mm. And again, it's an artificial color, so to make it look like avocado, but.
Is this I thought that this was the sauce that they have for sushi.
They do a mustard sauce for sushi?
You know, the one it's called something. It's like that mayonnaise-y. That's kind of what it tastes like.
You're not talking about wasabi, are you?
No. It's like fish sauce, maybe? Oyster sauce? It's the one that looks like different. The mayo.
Well, I translate it. I use Google Translate to translate that, and it says sweet mustard. So, I don't know. It's all right.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, not wasabi.
I don't like the. I kind of don't like the texture. The thing is, it's made from potatoes, so why not just make potato chips? Maybe they stay greasy in the can or something.
I don't think it's any of those. I think it's just called like sweet mayo, or maybe it's eel. It's the one that's the kind of.
The Kewpie is a mayo.
It is?
Yeah, it's a Japanese mayonnaise.
It's the one they put on like every sushi that you get at the store, pretty much, especially like the
I think it's like
Americanized
Thousand Island
one.
dressing.
It's
That
kind
orangey stuff. I
Yes.
thought it was like Thousand Island dressing or something, but it's a little bit spicier, I think. Hoisin is a dark sauce. It's like a plum sauce. So hoisin sauce they use in mushi. If you get mushi, they put the hoisin sauce on
It
there.
might be eel sauce if it's sweet.
Eel sauce is like is more jelly like, isn't it? Is it like kind of like gelatinous eel sauce?
I don't know.
Sriracha mayo.
But that's
Could be sriracha mayo.
gives kind of that
Sriracha mayo.
flair. No,
I mean, I think what Stoner's saying is sriracha mayo is probably what they put on the like the grocery store sushi.
I'll have to look it up.
So what say ye?
I think I'm gonna give it a thumbs down. I don't think there was something that I could pick out that I liked about it.
All right, I'm gonna give it a thumbs in the middle, only because they don't suck, right? So I think I always reserve a thumbs. I reserve a thumbs down for two things. One is if it sucks, it's just awful, just bad, terrible, then it's a thumbs down. Or if it's not what it says it is, right? So if this has a hint of avocado, it has a hint of mustard, although it tastes like yellow mustard, not sweet mustard to me. And so because it's a hint of that, I can't say that it doesn't taste like that, but it doesn't taste a lot like that. The texture's kind of weird and everything. So for me, it's going to be thumbs in the middle.
You're very gracious.
Lay's in Australia is called Smith's. In Egypt, it's called Chipsy. In Israel, it's called Tapu Chips. In Colombia, it's called Margarita. We've done those. We've done the Colombia chips before. And in Mexico, it's called Sabritas. I think we've done some of those too.
That's
I
cool.
think we've done some of those. All right. So that is our. Don't put them away quite yet, because let's see, we got 9 minutes, and that gives us just enough time for Goop Melange.
Time for the goop. Well, it was nice seeing everybody. I'll see you later.
Look at it this way. Look at it this way, Mackenzie. You don't have to eat that with the pickled mussels.
I am proud of myself for last time doing it, because I was like, there's no shot that I'm eating that weird fish. I didn't like the texture of that fish.
I'm gonna get something.
It's like spongy. I don't think this one's gonna be bad.
So you don't think the olive's gonna destroy the rest of what we put in the Gourmet Kingdom?
I think everything's gonna work well together, except for the
everything's kind of snacky.
Chocolate caramel is gonna be.
Well, the KitKat bar too.
The KitKat bar can go in anything. I'll eat it.
All right. So these, I'm not even gonna break these up. The
corn,
yeah. Put that over there. The garlic bread chips. I really like the texture of these.
I liked those, even though they weren't
taste a lot
what
like
they
garlic bread.
said they were.
Yeah.
And he's washed his hands.
In the toilet.
Yes, which is conveniently located right here.
And that's a used toilet.
Oh my God, a porta potty.
Oh my God, don't you hate using those?
I don't.
Are you serious?
I don't use them.
No, I thought you meant you don't hate using them, and I'm thinking you like using porta potties?
No, that would be so weird if someone had an obsession with.
Yeah.
I love porta potties.
Oh, hey, you want to go in that restaurant and use the restroom? Oh no, there's a porta potty.
There's a porta potty outside. No, thank you.
There's a crunchy.
Although Graham and I have done like VIP backstage stuff, and those porta potties are very posh and clean and different. Like they flush.
Yeah, but I bet you they smell the same.
No.
Really?
No, because it's just like the artists.
This is going to be difficult.
These smell like dog treats to me.
Which is probably why. Wasn't that the one that Doodle was sticking his nose up next to?
He's like, you have a treat for me right there. I smell it.
You lied to me. You didn't run out of treats. I can smell them right there.
This is going to be good.
I think so.
If we stop after this, not add the chocolate. At least you don't mix liquid.
We got to.
When I was younger, that's like what you did at lunch is you made the nastiest combination and asked your friend like to eat it.
I gotta wash my hands. I got like chip stuff all over my hands.
Chip stuff. This is what we're working with so far, people. Little bit of looking like cowboy caviar. Janice, you know what that is?
That's my specialty.
Oh yes,
That's what
you
people
still
ask
haven't.
me when I go over people's houses and they say I can bring a dish. What should I bring? And they say bring. They call it
The
Texas
23rd.
caviar. Yeah.
The 23rd, if you want to bring it to our
Texas caviar.
event.
Or my cousin calls it not chickpea, black-eyed pea ceviche.
Oh, that
He says,
sounds good too.
Val, you gonna make some of that black-eyed pea ceviche? All right. So this, I think we're gonna have to cut this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you said let's add all of them.
We have to.
He wants to make sure that I can't escape the chocolate swirly twirly.
You got out of the pickled mussels.
Yeah.
So
did they? So they know the quarterback that's missing.
the what?
The quarterback, the player that's missing the mussels. Earlier you said that you compared them to a football player, or there was a player missing, number 15.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember any of that.
You don't remember?
No, not a single thing about.
Am I going crazy?
Possibly. I don't follow football. I don't follow sports.
Well,
at all.
maybe I took it as because you said player 15, which you meant on your list probably, and I thought you meant like a player of football, like with their jersey 15.
But they're missing?
Yeah, because we didn't do the mussels.
No, the football. Is there a football player that's missing?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought that's what we just said.
Analogy.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what.
I don't like a football player could go missing and I wouldn't know.
No. I mean like.
Unless it was a famous football player, like Tom Brady.
If
Tom
someone
Brady
had
went
to
missing.
sit out a game.
If Tom Brady went missing, I would know because I
saw
hear
him
about
at
it.
the all-white party in Hamptons.
Wow.
Not that anyone cares about that.
I was going to ask about the name of the party, but I think it's because you dress in white.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
For clarification's sake.
Yes. That would be awful.
Well, you never know.
I'm excited. This looks great.
Oh, wait, I forgot.
Because we're adding something wet now. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna put the juice in there. I don't want it to be like
Soggy.
extra soggy, so I'm just gonna cut up a couple of the olives.
I just love those olives.
They are so good. You get to go home with them.
Yay! If they make it home, eat the rest on the way. I wonder if Graham would like these pork rinds.
Oh,
Graham doesn't like olives.
are you serious?
I'm serious, and it's like
Claudia
it's
doesn't
up
like
there
olives either.
for my favorite foods. It's up there.
Claudia doesn't like anything pickled, and olives, I guess, taste pickled.
Graham is the same way.
She can have olives like in a tapenade or like chopped up in something. She can have olives in there, but like just to eat olives, like I said, I can buy a jar of olives and like the next morning go like, what did I do with that jar of olives? Oh, that's right, I ate them.
Me too.
But that's bad, right?
It's bad because of the sodium. It's not good for your heart.
All right, here we go. It's colorful. You got to give it that.
It looks great. You should give them a shot of that. You should smush up that pork rind in there.
Which one? Oh, this one?
That one. It's a big chunk. Thank you.
All right, there we go.
This looks fantastic. Okay, maybe not.
Don't look. Do you wear glasses?
No. Actually, I just got my vision checked yesterday, and they said that my vision was better than 20/20, but because I have astigmatism or like near side, far side eye, I don't know.
Yeah, I used to have
20/20,
which means that you see things that they're 20 feet away as if they're 15 feet away. So like people think here 20/20 and they think, oh my God, that's amazing. It's like, it's not amazing. That's what you're supposed to have. You're supposed to see things 20 feet away as if they're 20 feet away. So 20/20 is what you're supposed to have. And then, but I used to have 20/15, which meant that I could see things 20 feet away as if they're 15 feet away.
Cool.
Which is really, I don't have that anymore.
As you're wearing glasses.
Thanks for getting old eyeballs.
They said, yeah, that it was better than 2020, so it must have been.
Did you miss anything? Don't forget the
tahini.
Well, should we put the tahini in there?
I think it would help.
All right.
Thank you for the suggestion.
At least they didn't say don't put it in the smoky tea. That ain't gonna work. We're not gonna do that.
Yeah, that would not be good.
All right, a little bit of tahini there. So grab your spoon.
I'm excited. What was the knife over here for?
In case you had to cut some. Cheers.
Did everything?
Not bad.
It's good. I even have the chocolate in there.
What tastes fruity? Why does something taste fruity in there?
The tangerine. I taste fruity pebbles. You taste fruity pebbles?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, something was like strangely fruity. That olive juice is really strong.
This is really good.
Now, sometimes the chocolate messes things up, and it doesn't here.
I don't know why, because I have a big chunk of chocolate.
I have caramel stuck in my teeth. It's thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
That's really good. That helps the things that aren't that great, like the Lay's. I think it helps the Lay's a little bit. It doesn't help it. It just goes like, hey, you're on the side. You know, we're not really care about you. Some of the flavors. I'm definitely tasting the peanut butter KitKat. I'm definitely tasting the caramel because it's still in my teeth.
Curly Wurly stuck out for me the most, and then the olive. The corn nuts are fantastic.
But again, I thought the olive was going to like conflict, and it doesn't. So it's really good. So yeah, thumbs up.
Do you guys dislike when it's good the goupillage?
Like, yeah, like, do you like to watch us suffer?
Yeah.
Would you prefer that we don't like it?
That's what I would want to see.
But honestly, you don't want to see us fake that, right? I mean, we don't fake things here. So like, basically, we're telling it like it is, or at least what our taste buds are telling it like it is. You may not agree, which is why I always recommend to people, even as we cover each of these items, I always recommend to you go out and try it because, you know, we have different taste buds.
Yeah.
We taste things a little bit different. Right?
And I'm harsh.
But I will be honest. Like, I have a stronger tolerance for things that smell bad. Like the smell. It's not like I can't smell it and I can't smell how strong it is. It's just that I can get past that. I can get past the smell. It's like Hakarl and Sustramming and durian and things like that. I can get past those things. But I'm giving you an honest opinion when I'm actually eating something. And the things that I don't like, I'm trying to be unbiased. So I try to like get past my bias and say, you know, if I think from a standpoint of somebody who actually likes the flavor of something like this, is it good? And I can give you that honest opinion.
I think I'm pretty harsh.
You're never gonna see me go like, oh my God,
Yeah, who would do that? Who's so dramatic like that?
I'm never gonna do that, especially if I don't really think it tastes that bad, right? And consequently, I'm not gonna like go, that's delicious. I'm gonna have some more of that.
No, someone paid us to eat something though, and they wanted us to say it was good.
I might eat something that I'm going like, wow, that is really good, and Mackenzie would go like, I'm gonna go ahead and meet you in the middle, Val, and say no.
Yeah.
You know, that might happen, but we're always going to be honest and always going to be upfront. So that wraps another Trippy Food live stream. I'm glad you could all join us. I'm glad that we've seen some faces that we haven't seen before, and we haven't seen in a long time. Again, another very special thank you to Rally Fest, who donated $50. Thank you very much, Rally Fest, if you're still there. So thank you so much.
Heart.
Yeah, I can do the heart thing, can't I? Can
I
put a heart on that?
Yes, you can heart it.
Like that, press that little thing there?
Yep.
You hearted it. I did heart it.
And then other people are hearting right now. Thank y'all so much.
Okay. But thank you all again for joining us. We will try to do something interesting and unique next week as well. We'll always try to give you something interesting. Apologize for the past couple of months have been a little bit iffy, and I think we've gone a few weeks without doing a live stream, but we'll try to do them on a regular basis and everything. But again, thank you so much for joining us. It's always glad to see that. You are an amazing community. Never have to like give anyone a strike or like put anyone in timeout or anything. Everybody's great. It's a great community. I will remind you though to check out the other people's channels, like Janice Yamanaka, a great channel. Tom, old guy in Colorado, great channel. If you don't know what these channels are that we recommend, if you go to our main page at the scroll down, it says featured channels. Go in there, just look through those channels. There's some great stuff, and we wouldn't recommend them to you if we didn't think that you would like them. So please watch those channels. Subscribe if you have not, and make sure to press the little thumbs up or like button or whatever it is on. Is it a thumbs up? I think it's a thumbs up.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
The subscribe is a bell.
Yeah. And be sure to like and subscribe. And if you have not subscribed to our channel, why not? Go ahead and do it. It's cheap. It's easy. It's free. So please subscribe if you have not done so. So again, thank you so much for being part of our community and for joining us on our Sunday afternoon. For some of you, it's probably Monday morning. But thank you once again for joining us. Really appreciate it. And just remember that it's crazy out there. So please be careful. Take care of yourselves. Take care of others. And we'll see you all soon. Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Have a good day.
See ya.